I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though.
Yo, what's up, you beautiful, ugly people? My name is Zor-El, me, and today, well, Supergirl, Season 2, Episode 16. Hope you guys enjoy. Just had a 3-hour nap, so I'm fresh. Well, maybe not fresh. I am ready for this shit. Supergirl, Episode 16, Flash, Episode 17, and Arrow, Episode 17. Supergirl and Flash are having a crossover, if I'm not mistaken, but Arrow is the same, and a lot of shit, hard shit, because Oliver is missing going on in Arrow. But back to Supergirl, we are having a villain, Miss Music Meister, yeah, which is played by someone from Glee, and I want to again, because I've kept on telling you guys again and again in the previous episodes that Grant Gustin, who plays the Flash, played in Glee, and not Miranda Baccarin, because that's from Gotham. I always keep forgetting the actress that plays Kara. She also played in Glee. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard. So it's kind of like a Glee trio. Glee is, I think, pretty much a show about singing, and is that all? Don't watch it. Maybe I will. Not now, of course. Too many content on my mind. But without further ado, because if it is a 2-episode crossover, then some deep shit should be going on. Episode 16, here we go. Wait, so you're telling me we are having the crossover just in Flash?
She got fired from Kako.
Come
Your team's
on.
gone down
Like,
exponentially.
Flash doesn't need that shit. You can put it in.
Fun employment.
You can put it in Supergirl. Flash has Savitar.
One of those movies where everybody just breaks into song and out of nowhere.
You mean a musical?
Yes.
We demand you turn over Mon-El of Daxam. We know where he is harbored. If you do not relinquish him by dawn, we will take him with force.
Okay.
Woman, you are a she-hulk. Where's your sense of adventure? Okay, Winn, I'm not going to make you do anything you don't want to do.
They have Hulk
If you don't want to break
in
your
DC.
neck,
What the fuck?
sex, then
Okay. Okay.
It makes sense.
Careful.
always am.
Respectfully disagree.
Yeah, that's the front door.
I'm assuming that wasn't friendly fire.
Was that a warning shot or?
Supergirl, watch out!
Yeah, I guess that wasn't a warning shot anymore.
John, she's losing altitude. I'm trapped.
Yeah.
I'm going up there. Right behind you.
No, wait, I can do it.
Those are some bad effects. Back at it again. With it, Supergirl. Aren't ya? Plus, cars don't stop that quick.
I will relinquish myself.
How do they hear him? No, seriously, how do they hear him?
I'll be okay.
Yeah. This should be a fucking Music Meister episode. Okay. Doesn't teleportation just teleport the person?
Follow me.
I didn't want you to come up here by yourself.
Maybe I wanted to come up here by
Why
myself.
would you want to beam yourself up to an unknown spacecraft?
Because stuff.
Mon-El. bowing to us?
To Mon-El, not to you.
Mother. Father.
My son.
Finally found you.
Okay. Small shivers.
Shall we go through the entire history of Krypton's carnage?
Mother.
Yeah, Daxam
This is
and
Kara Zor-El. So tonight,
we dine in hell.
I'm also a hero. Well, trying to be with Kara's help. And
Sure, yes. I would love to swing on by my local police station. I will bring the donuts.
What did you do while you were there?
Looking at some art.
In the middle of the night.
The lines are shorter.
We had our greatest success at Slaver's Moon. We heard from one of our Dominator ambassadors that you'd been freeing slaves.
Oh, so yeah, he did make the escape more heroic.
my lord, what's going on?
Yeah, that's more now.
There's no time.
Please don't leave me!
Leave her, come on.
Oh god.
Leave them. Come on. What are you doing? Please, I need to return to Krypton because your home is gone and taking us with it. This is your punishment. Go! Quick, get in!
Oh. He's pretty quick. That's a really loyal guard. Shit.
My son, you're so brave, and your guard dines at the gods' table.
You'd just be Mon-El, regular guy from Daxam?
Wow.
With how you feel about Daxamites, if you had known that I was the crown prince, would you even talk to me?
You didn't even give me the chance.
I've tried to tell you so many times, okay?
She wouldn't, that's the answer.
This better?
She wouldn't talk to
This doesn't
him.
change anything. Not how I feel about you.
This changes everything. It's bad enough.
Do you know where she lives, or we can find her now?
No,
Please,
she's going over to
Kara.
my place. I know
You're just
she's
shaming
starring
yourself.
in it, and she came by herself, and that she's registered.
I get it. And I
Yeah,
hate to
he's
hurt
someone
you, but
better than he said
relationships
he
have their
was.
ups and downs, Carl.
Oh
This is
no.
more than a down, Alex. I don't even know who he is anymore.
You know who he is.
Do you know why Daxam was such a party planet? Because the royal family kept their subjects drunk and distracted so they didn't recognize how oppressed they were.
Would you rather he stay here and learn by degrees that he's not good enough for you?
You don't know me.
I know you're kind. I know what your integrity means. He's Daxamite royalty, and you're starting to despise him for
I
it.
don't despise anyone.
But you think you're better than him,
She does.
than us.
You're coming with us.
Oh yeah.
So did I.
How would you like to die?
Not today.
Why did you call me?
That gang. My brother Bastian works for them, but he hasn't been carrying his weight. I told them I'd clear his debt.
Don't just throw that chance away, because many of us don't get one.
You mean
You're a
that
prince.
if
So start
more Kryptonites would, Kryptonians would appear alive, you would leave Mon-El and go to Krypton? That's what you're saying? Because, you know, it seems like
Where in the hell have you been? The
that's
client will
you're
be here
saying.
any minute.
That usually works. Run.
Okay, so the big boss is harder than we thought. Not gonna hold him for long. What with the glass everywhere?
Congratulations. You fared better than most.
Bad job, guys. At least they stalled him. Was that their job? Stalling them?
What do you mean?
And
She lied to you.
yeah, it's not
You're just
that
gonna forget about it? Aren't you afraid she's gonna hurt you?
bad.
She didn't do what she did to hurt me. She was willing to sacrifice.
Yeah, so now Winn is saying some moral, philosophical truth
Forgiving.
that I don't even really care about because it's not important. It's just important that it's moral philosophical truth,
I'm not dumb.
and
I see things.
Kara is gonna get that in her mind, and now she's gonna go to get Mon-El.
Everything he's done, I'm sure.
This show is so
he has his
repetitive.
reasons.
I thought this episode was gonna be so much better.
Those reasons are good enough for you or not.
Are you ever gonna tell me the truth?
What truth, boy?
I don't know.
No, seriously, I just do not get it.
Alright, don't.
Okay.
I can't do this.
Officially,
No, it's over.
Kara is a bitch. And I pretty much lost all her. She lost all her respect that she has been gaining pretty much through the last couple of episodes.
But you should leave this planet and never return. Now send me back. Send me home, now.
As you wish.
Okay, we're gonna talk about the parents stuff later on. So is this a music meister? He's strong.
Prisoner, stand down! You? Drop your weapon! Oh, no, this isn't a weapon. This is part of my brilliant escape. Ladies and gentlemen, this dimension has been so much fun. I've had a blast, but I gotta go chase down the fastest man alive. Toodles!
Again, how does he know about 1, the Flash, and 2, dimensions, 3, this device?
Kara. Kara, can you hear us?
What the fuck is with the directors of Supergirl? Like, seriously. When we had the CW crossover with other CW shows, we were starting off with Supergirl, and the crossover in Supergirls lasted pretty much 12, maybe wait, 10 seconds? And now, again, maybe 30 seconds and the crossover is done for. But, well, let's start with the end, really. And with Music Meister, because that, I reckon that was Music Meister. Now, again, how did he know about the device? Where is he from? Sorry. How does he know about the Flash, and how does he know about dimensions? And the fifth question, why does he want to catch the fastest man alive? I think we're gonna get an answer to all of those things in the Flash episode I'm gonna watch right next, and before I watch it, the review of this episode, like a proper one. Let's start with the parent stuff that I was gonna talk about. I don't think, I know it was hard for Mon-El to say that to his parents, but Daxamites are really, well, let's call them interesting people. You know, having slavery. People don't like slavery, but there's, you know, slaves and slaves. You don't have just one set of slaves. There are slaves that are treated differently, depending on where they are from and, you know, stuff. There are slaves that are treated like family, and there are slaves that are treated like total and utter garbage. And I really like Mon-El's father because, well, he didn't really say much. He just looked at Mon-El, said okay, sent him back. His mother was somewhat different, you know, going down to earth, talking with Kara. That pretty much if she didn't do that, then I don't think Mon-El would go up there and kind of maybe not piss them off, but tell them off. It would be better for Mon-El to go back to Daxam if the atmosphere has gotten a lot better, then that's cool, but it hasn't really been that long. So wasn't that a little bit too short? You know, with atmosphere getting better? Don't know. Now, well, Krypton is no more, is it? Like, it's been destroyed. So there's no talking about, you know, the atmosphere getting better up there. But enough maybe with the parents talk. I don't think this is the last time we saw them, because Daxamites, you know, they're pretty much important people, especially the prince and the king and queen. They might come up maybe in season 3 of Supergirl, because there's probably gonna be one. We haven't really had shit done with Cadmus, and I don't think we're gonna, you know, finish that story till the end of the season. Like, you know, at least Flash finished Reverse Flash in season 1, but we had the start of Cadmus in the last pretty much the last episode or 2 last episodes of season 1 Supergirl, and whole season 2. Now this show is becoming too much repetitive. We have someone, something, doesn't matter, angering Kara. Then Kara gets angry. Then we have sad music and more sad music. Then we have something bad happening in the background that Kara watches. Then she kind of asks a couple of dumb questions. Then she thinks about everything. Then someone tells her some moral truths, some philosophical shit. And she usually forgives or whatever. Not this episode, of course, she did not forgive Mon-El. But because of stuff like that, this show is becoming maybe not a nuisance, but it's becoming bad. And I watch Supergirl and will watch her, but if this shit is gonna continue on this show, then, you know, I'm just not sure about season 3. Like, I was pretty much fed up in The Flash with, you know, Cisco's behavior after Flashpoint, but then it changed, and so I was all better. Then it changed again, and I was again fed up with it, but now again it is all good. And with Kara it's pretty much the same, but not exactly, because she's cool. But then something like this comes up, and it is a lot more hard hitting. It is showed a lot more. It is a... I don't even want to talk about it. Now, Winn did mention the She-Hulk. Hulk is from Marvel Universe. This is DC. Not to mention, okay, it's a different dimension, so they might have, you know, a comics, like Marvel comics. That wouldn't be bad, or too bad. And pretty much the last 2 things, stupid Kryptonians and their kind of dignity, don't know how to call it, like their they feel better than other people. That's what I don't like about them. You know, except Clark, he really isn't like that, but that's mainly because of Martha and you know, his mother, his Earth mother, and his Earth father. Don't remember his name. Martha and doesn't get into my head really. Because they taught him some stuff that he just needed to be taught, and Kara wasn't taught that, I guess. The last thing, a really loyal guard. Now, was he a slave? Not sure. If he was, then just, you know, better for the show. It just would look a ton better. I mean, feel, not look. But if he wasn't, if he was just like some god, Daxam, and then like he was from Daxam, and he was a Daxamite, it would still be cool, you know, seeing how he pretty much ends his life by getting the prince out of there. Like he knew he would die if he got Mon-El out. Yeah, pretty much all I had to say. Now that will be it for this episode, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please remember to share with a friend and hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, of me, and see you guys next time.